Today we're diving into the heart-pounding world of the top I Quit matches ever witnessed in the squared circle. These contests are not just about defeating an opponent, they're about breaking their spirit, pushing them to the brink until they utter the fateful words, I quit. So tighten and fasten those seatbelts as we relive the intense showdowns that have left an indelible mark on wrestling history. Our journey begins with a legendary I Quit match that unfolded at Royal Rumble 1999. The Rock and Mankind, known for the brutal rivalry, clashed in an unforgettable battle for the WWE Championship. Steel chairs, handcuffs, and even a microphone were used as weapons in this clash of titans. The Rock's relentless assault on Mankind's already injured body brought him to the edge, but it was the iconic moment of The Rock repeatedly yelling, I quit, on behalf of Mankind, played over the arena sound system that sealed the victory. While Mankind's career wasn't permanently halted, this match certainly etched itself into the annals of wrestling history. Next, we're going to go to a classic match at the Clash of Championships 9, where Ric Flair and Terry Funk, two legends with a storied history, battled in a heated I Quit match. Steel chairs, barbed wire, and sheer aggression took center stage. This brutal contest saw Funk's manager suffocating Flair with a plastic bag, but in the end, it was the Nature Boy who won this brutal contest. This led to Funk's memorable yet chilling declaration, I quit. Funk didn't quit wrestling entirely, but this showdown undoubtedly left an enduring impact on both men's legacies. Fast forward to 2005, the intensity continues with a match that displayed the lengths some would go to for supremacy. At Judgment Day 2005, John Cena defended his WWE Championship against JBL in a high-stakes I Quit match. Steel chains, car hoods, and an ambulance were just a few of the weapons involved. The match culminated with Cena, almost unrecognizable after the relentless beating, refusing to quit. The referee's attempt to interpret Cena's garbled words as a submission ended the bout. Cena's resolute victory showcased his resilience, while JBL's emphatic utterance of I quit marked a pivotal moment in his career. Now let's delve into a unique encounter that showcased the emotional power of the I Quit stipulation. At Survivor Series 1994, Bret Hart faced Bob Backlund in an I Quit match for the WWE Championship. Unlike most I Quit matches, this one didn't rely on brutality, but psychological warfare. After a masterful performance, Bret locked Backlund in his signature sharpshooter. The agony proved too much for Backlund, who didn't utter I quit, but rather cried, surrendering to the pain. This bout may not have ended Backlund's wrestling career, but it forever etched his name into the I Quit match history. Travel back in time to Starrcade 1985, where a bitter rivalry between Magnum TA and Tully Blanchard came to a head in an I Quit match for the coveted United States Championship. This contest was a clash of ideologies, with Magnum representing the valiant hero and Tully embodying the conniving villain. The brutality of the match was unprecedented for its time, with both men utilizing chairs and belts to brutalize each other. In a defining moment, Magnum used a wooden chair to choke Blanchard, forcing him to utter the unforgettable words, I quit. This victory cemented Magnum TA's status as a heroic figure, while Blanchard's surrender showcased the lengths competitors would go to in the pursuit of victory. In a more recent chapter of wrestling history, Randy Orton and John Cena clashed in an I Quit match at Breaking Point 2009. Their long-standing rivalry reached a boiling point, and this match was a brutal culmination of their animosity towards each other. Orton's sadistic tendencies were on full display as he used everything from steel chains to handcuffs to punish Cena. The visual of Orton twisting the steel chain around Cena's mouth to muffle his screams still sends shivers down my spine. Despite a valiant effort, Cena's refusal to quit eventually succumbed to Orton's onslaught as Cena's father, sitting in the front row, threw in the towel on his son's behalf. This emotional ending showed the power of I Quit matches not just as physical contests but as emotionally charged encounters. Next up, we're going to talk about Super Clash 3 in 1988, where Magnum TA faced off against Nikita Koloff in a steel cage I Quit match for the vacant AWA United States Heavyweight Championship. This match was a fitting end to their feud, which had been brewing for years. Inside the steel cage, the two men brawled fiercely, using the unforgiving structure as a weapon. In a dramatic climax, Magnum TA wrapped a leather strap around Nikita Koloff's neck, clinching it tighter until Koloff, struggling for air, was forced to utter the words, I quit. This marked the end of their rivalry and the passing of the torch to Magnum TA as the victor. Next up, we're going to talk about what's considered one of the greatest wrestling matches ever back at Backlash 2020. In a surprising turn of events, one of the most anticipating I Quit matches took place relatively recently in a match that was not traditionally billed as an I Quit encounter. At Backlash 2020, Randy Orton faced Edge in what was dubbed the greatest wrestling match ever. This match had the added stipulation that the loser would have to leave WWE, creating a high-stakes scenario reminiscent of an I Quit match. The battle between Orton and Edge was an emotional roller coaster that drew on their long history and rivalry. Both men pushed each other to the limit, showcasing technical prowess and delivering a highly physical contest. The psychology of the match was built around the idea of one competitor having to say to the other, "I quit," to end their WWE career. In the end, after a grueling battle that saw both men endure immense punishment, it was Randy Orton who emerged victorious. Orton forced Edge into a vulnerable position and manipulated the situation to make it seem like Edge had uttered the words, "I quit." The shocking outcome left fans stunned and emotionally invested in the story. Although Edge's WWE career did not come to a permanent end, the dramatic nature of the match and the stipulation added a layer of intensity and finality that is often associated with I Quit matches. No discussion of I Quit matches would be complete without delving into a recent encounter that captivated audiences with its blend of brutality, psychological warfare, and a shocking twist that left fans reeling. At WWE Extreme Rules 2022, Edge, a veteran with a reputation for intensity, faced off against Finn Balor, a rising star known for his athleticism and charisma. The stakes were high. The winner would retain the leadership of the Judgment Day faction, while the loser would be forced to utter those dreaded words, "I quit." From the outset, the match was a clash of styles and personalities. Edge, with his years of experience and hardened demeanor, unleashed a relentless assault on Balor's body and spirit. Balor, despite his underdog status, displayed remarkable resilience, matching Edge's aggression with his own high-flying maneuvers. As the match intensified, the psychological warfare began to take center stage. Edge, channeling his inner manipulator, played on Balor's insecurities and vulnerabilities, taunting him and questioning his resolve. Balor, however, refused to be intimidated, channeling his own inner fire and determination to stay in the fight. The climax came when Edge, in a chilling display of dominance, placed a microphone near Balor's face and applied a relentless sharpshooter submission hold. Balor's screams of pain echoed through the arena, but he refused to utter the words of surrender. In a shocking twist, Rhea Ripley, a member of the Judgment Day, intervened, handcuffing Edge to the ropes, leaving him vulnerable. Balor, seizing the opportunity, unleashed a flurry of strikes and a devastating coup de grace, forcing Edge to collapse to the mat. With Edge incapacitated, Balor grabbed the microphone and held it to Edge's lips, mimicking The Rock's tactics from the Mankind match. The crowd held its breath, anticipating Edge's surrender. But in a surprising turn of events, Beth Phoenix, Edge's beautiful wife, came to help her husband, and it was Rhea Ripley chair-shotting her relentlessly that caused Edge to yell out those words, "I quit." The arena erupted in a mix of shock, disbelief, and admiration for Edge's resilience and Balor's determination. The match concluded with Balor standing tall, asserting his dominance and reclaiming leadership of the Judgment Day. Edge, defeated but not broken, had shown the resilience of a true warrior, battling through adversity and ultimately making the ultimate sacrifice for his faction. The I Quit match between Edge and Finn Balor stands as a testament to the enduring power of this stipulation, not just a physical contest, but as a psychological battle that tests the very limits of human endurance and determination. From heart-stopping battles to unforgettable moments, the I Quit matches have been a testament to the lengths wrestlers will go to prove their dominance. These matches aren't just about making an opponent say the words, they're about unraveling the human spirit within the ropes. So whether a wrestler's career continued or concluded after these matches, their impact remains etched in the annals of wrestling lore. We want to thank you for watching this long. If you liked the video, click the like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn on those bell notifications. Until next time, this is CJ from Wrestling World. We'll see you next time.